Hey guys! In today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything I ate this past Sunday while visiting with my parents. I've become fascinated with the healing properties of medicinal mushrooms, and since it's fall, I've been trying to incorporate lots of them into my diet to help boost my immune system and just help me feel my best. So today's video will be featuring Four Sigmatic's amazing line of medicinal mushroom products. I've absolutely fallen in love with their products, and using them has made it really easy to incorporate mushrooms into my daily routine. So I'll be showing you some ways that I've been using them today, and I'll also be including a link in the description below to get 15% off your first order from Four Sigmatic. But yeah, let's get started and take a look at what I ate and drank. So first thing in the morning, to get my day started on a healthy note, I had a detoxifying mushroom charcoal lemonade. I used the Four Sigmatic lemonade, which contains chaga mushroom, activated charcoal, acerola extract, organic lemon juice powder, and monk fruit. All you do is mix it with some filtered water and enjoy it on an empty stomach. It's meant for occasional use, so you don't use it every single day. And they call for 2 teaspoons, but I just add in 1 teaspoon and find that's enough for me. And it's really great for detoxification, digestion, and skin health. And chaga is an incredible medicinal mushroom which supports the immune system and gut well-being, and it's rich in antioxidants. And then about half an hour later, I made an immune-boosting adaptogen tea. So in a 12-cup French press, I added about 2 heaping tablespoons of astragalus powder for immune support, 1 teaspoon of organic monk fruit to sweeten it up without spiking the blood sugar, and 1 teaspoon of Four Sigmatic's adaptogen blend, which contains 10 different adaptogens. Adaptogens are awesome. They improve your body's ability to adapt to stress. They'll help keep you calm in stressful times and give you energy when you're tired. A nice balancing act. And then I just pour some boiling water over that and let it steep for about 15 minutes. This is the perfect immune boosting beverage for this time of year, and I just sip on this throughout the entire day. And I really enjoy it. So as you can tell, the first part of my day is really focused on hydrating myself. But now it's time for my first meal of the day. So I had my favorite food ever, roasted caramelized sweet potatoes. And I try to eat something fermented every day for the probiotics, so today I had some homemade sauerkraut. I'm actually working on a recipe video for homemade sauerkraut because it's really easy and inexpensive to make. I had a few organic carrots that were marinated in extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and basil. And I had a bit of finely chopped organic sautéed mushrooms with garlic, ginger, and onion. So that was quite the delicious breakfast. Then I had some kombucha because I'm visiting with my parents, and my mom is the queen of fermenting, and she has an abundance of homemade kombucha and other fermented foods. She has crocks and jars and bottles full of kombucha, so I had a delicious glass of kombucha straight out of the crock. And I of course had to make it rose kombucha, so I added in some pure rose nectar, which is a high-quality drinkable rose water made from organic Bulgarian roses, and this gives it a beautiful flavor and some added health benefits because it's rich in flavonoids and antioxidants. I always have a bit of rose nectar every single day. Now moving on, for lunch I had a nutritious cauliflower broccoli coconut curry soup, and I topped that with some fresh green onions and herbs from my mom's garden. This is a really delicious and nutritious recipe, so I've written the recipe here if you guys want to try making it yourself. And this was the perfect opportunity to add some Four Sigmatic 10 mushroom blend. It contains 10 beautiful medicinal mushrooms, and it's probably my favorite product from them because you can put it on most things without affecting the flavor, and it just gives you those added medicinal mushroom health benefits. And check out how my mom put the 10 mushroom blend in a shaker bottle to make it even more convenient. She even put a label on it. Then for a little fall treat, my mom made some delicious sweet shiitake chews. She just blended olive oil, maple syrup, and some spices, tossed the mushrooms in that, and slowly baked them in the oven. I might even try to do a little recipe video on this, perfect for the holiday season. Then for dinner, I had a medicinal mushroom miso soup and a beautiful side of brain-boosting balsamic avocado. While in Japan a few years ago, I learned that the night before making your miso, just soak a couple pieces of dried seaweed in the water you're going to use for your miso for some added flavor. And it really makes all the difference. You can use any seaweed you'd like, but they were using wakame seaweed, so I do too. And then to make the miso, we added a few ladles of seaweed water into a pot, and then added some organic celery, carrots, cabbage, and a handful of shiitake mushrooms. Then we began simmering it on the stove, and I added another teaspoon of that 10 mushroom blend for even more medicinal mushroom benefits. After the veggies are cooked and soft, I prepared my miso and added that into the soup. I have a variety of misos that I love, but for this dinner I used Sea Clear miso, which contains organic miso, raw apple cider vinegar, kelp, chlorella, turmeric, and black pepper. And I don't boil or cook the miso for long, I just put it in right before serving while it's warm. And I topped the soup with half an avocado. If you've never tried avocado in your soup before, you are missing out because it's absolutely delicious. And then with the other half of the avocado, I prepared my balsamic avocado. I scored it and peeled off the skin. Then I sliced it and spread it out on the plate. This is really easy to do. Then I made a brain-boosting dressing where I mixed some of my Nona Pia's balsamic reduction with some lion's mane elixir. I chose the lion's mane because of its mild flavor. However, I also tried it with the 10 mushroom blend and it was great. And if your balsamic reduction is too thick, you can add in some balsamic vinegar to thin it out. And then I just drizzle that all over. And then I just topped it with some toasted pine nuts and a bit of hemp seeds for some additional healthy fats. And yeah, this meal is super easy to make, but it looks really fancy and artsy, so, you can impress your friends and family. And I just thought I'd mention that I don't follow any certain diet. I just focus on intuitive eating, which basically means I listen to my body and what it needs, focusing on a whole foods diet rich in healthy fats and minimal refined sugars. Every person is unique and has different nutritional needs, so it's important to do what's best for you. And finally, I ended the night with a warm cup of mushroom hot cocoa. Four Sigmatic has a reishi mushroom version and a cordyceps version. I used the reishi because it has a calming effect before bed, whereas the cordyceps has more of an energizing effect, so that would be better for the morning. All you do is warm up about 100 milliliters of water or milk of your choice. I'm using some homemade almond milk. Then simply add in 1 packet of reishi mushroom hot cacao mix and stir it up until it's dissolved. You can also add in some coconut oil to make it creamier or any other flavors you want. There's something so comforting about a cup of hot cocoa on a chilly fall day. And of course, I was watching Friends because it's the best show ever and it just puts me in a good mood before I go to bed. And check out my mom's beautiful salt lamps and gorgeous snake plant. So calming. And to give you a quick overview of the mushrooms and their benefits, reishi is good for stress, anxiety, and sleep because of its calming effects. This is the one I need most. Lion's mane is known for supporting the brain and nervous system and improving memory, focus, and decision making. Actually, maybe this is the one I need most. Cordyceps are used for energy and performance. I think Bambi would need this one. He sleeps a lot. And chaga is well known for its adaptogen abilities and its immune system support. It's also exceptionally high in antioxidants, and it makes a great coffee alternative. And I definitely recommend trying out Four Sigmatic's products if you're interested in the healing benefits of medicinal mushrooms. I truly love them, and they're now a staple in my diet. They really make drinking mushrooms delicious and easy. There really hasn't been one thing I haven't liked from them. And their website is really easy to use. You can sort by the type of mushrooms or the benefits you're looking for. They have mushroom coffees, mushroom superfood blends, mushroom elixirs, a bunch of really cool stuff. And if you click the link in my description, you'll get 15% off your first order. And they also have a YouTube channel, and let me tell you, me and my mom spent the whole weekend watching their Mushroom Academy videos, and we learned a lot. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!